These events are created to encourage good sportsmanship for your students. You as a coach are responsible for encouraging that and building that in your students. For each event, you will receive 2 sportsmanship points. In the event of unsportsmanlike conduct by a student, parent, or coach, these points may be taken away, and the player, coach, or student may be asked to leave.
Understand that officials in every sport make bad calls. Our line judges are trained, devout, and impartial Christians who do their best to officiate according to the rule book. It is never appropriate for a coach to compromise a Christian testimony due to bad sportsmanship. For this event, each team will be required to provide a roster sheet as well as parental consent forms for each student on the team. These can be found at capital RMHC lowercase amp.org/events.
The dress code for games requires students, coaches, and officials to wear non-marking gym shoes and long pants, no shorts. We encourage teams to supply their students with matching shirts to build team camaraderie.
We encourage you to spread the word about events like this, and this can be done through church service, Awana clubs, Sunday school, or communication with parents. Players who do not wish to participate are still encouraged to come to the event and cheer on their friends.
We recommend that you arrive approximately 60 minutes prior to the start of the event.
While these Awana events are supposed to be a fun time for all the students, the greatest purpose of these events is to present the Gospels to friends and families who are watching. So we ask that you keep your students calm and respectful while the Gospel is being presented.
The chain of commands is as follows. First comes the event coordinator, then the RMHC event team, then the circle director, who is in charge of the scorekeepers and the line judges.
All teams are required to have no more than 2 coaches on the line at all times. The coaches, if they have any questions, should bring them to the nearest line judge, who will bring it to the circle director if needed. The circle director can ask the coaches to leave the game floor if needed. Coaches must remain behind the line at all times. For sparks, the coaches can help assist the kids get lined up, but must leave the circle as soon as possible.
All circle pins must be passed with both feet outside of the circle. Jumping or stepping over a circle pin is not allowed. If a circle pin is missing, students should be instructed to act as if it is still there. Failure to do so will result in disqualification. Players will be disqualified for unsportsmanship-like conduct, knocking over a game pin, knocking over a circle pin, causing interference to any other team, or breaking rules in the rule book, which play is not according to the spirit of the game.
A false start will be called when a line judge sees any movement prior to the starting horn. The first false start will result in a warning, while the second will result in a disqualification for that team.
Floor markings are the lines that you see on the floor. The width of the tape provides the margin or the areas of the event. Though if you have your foot on the margin, that's not a disqualification. But if your foot is fully over the line, then that is a disqualification.
Interference will be called when a team's fair chance of winning is impaired by another team, coach, official, or anyone else's intentional or accidental action. If a team or coach causes the interference, they will be disqualified and not included in the rerun. In all circumstances, the event will be rerun.
Possession of all events is defined as touch.
So the passing rule will take into effect on all running activities except for the 3-legged race. The passing rule is that if there's a fast and slow party, that the faster team will come behind the slower party and tap the slower one on the shoulder. And if the slower team does not move out of the way in a team section, they are disqualified due to interference.
Scoring is unique to each event, and the point totals can be found in the rule book under each event's specific rules.